I mean, having said that, once again, it is totally emblematic of the way these demons operate. Dems literally introduced an opportunity to condemn the Charlie Kirk alongside other victims of political violence, including Democrats, and Democrats still decided to vote for the "We Only Mourn Charlie Kirk and No One Else" bill.
Yeah, really good.
Excuse me. So Charlie Kirk apparently had said that MLK was not a good person, that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. Why did you vote to honor him?
I did not vote to honor against political violence.
So that vote was against violence only, but the name of the bill is like honor Charlie Kirk, but you weren't honoring him.
I voted to end political violence.
You know, he also said some horrible things about Simone Biles, who'd been sexually assaulted. Nothing, and you still voted for him?
Let me see if I can get him.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congressman, Charlie Kirk said that MLK...
Democrats, by the way, can I have your thoughts on the Armenian genocide? It happened. What thoughts?
was a terrible person, and you voted to honor Charlie Kirk. Why did you vote to honor Charlie Kirk, who said MLK was a terrible person?
I voted
to
freaking condemn political violence.
Okay, but it was called honor.
What the fuck? I voted to freaking condemn political violence. Oh, you lame ass dweeb. Goddamn. Ted Leo popping off, dude. Yo, he got pressed.
Charlie Kirk Act. Why did you vote to honor Charlie Kirk, who said MLK was a terrible person?
I voted to freaking condemn political violence.
Okay, but it was called the Honor Charlie Kirk Act. It was called the Honor Charlie Kirk Act. So you could do a little fake screaming, but what you did is you disrespected a lot of people.
Condemn political violence.
Yeah, and what did he say about Simone? What did he say about Simone Biles? What did he say about Simone Biles? He said Simone Biles was a sociopath for sitting out the Olympics after she had been sexually assaulted. That's what Charlie Kirk said, and you voted to honor him? And you voted to honor Charlie Kirk? How dare you?
Liberals have more smoke for their left flank for literally demanding that they behave in a moral fashion than they ever do for fascists, okay? This is a perfect demonstration because their left flank actually holds them accountable. Their left flank actually makes reasonable demands. Their left flank actually wonders why they do stupid things. Okay? The bill itself was not even remotely actionable. There's nothing in it. It's a messaging bill. But because it's a messaging bill, why are you bowing down to Donald Trump? Why are you even as a symbolic gesture, deciding to honor someone who you are, who has a litany of horrible opinions that you are supposedly opposed to?
I voted to condemn
you voted.
violence.
The name of the bill is to vote to honor Charlie Kirk. You voted to honor Charlie Kirk. How dare you? Shame on you. You could have sat there and made a statement against political violence. You voted to honor Charlie Kirk.
We disagree. I voted to condemn political
you
violence.
voted. All your other colleagues even voted no.
Standing up.
Okay, so your other colleagues who voted against it were wrong?
No.
They condone violence? Is that what you're saying?
No.
So then, okay, if you're saying you were voting against violence, then it means the people who voted against it were voting for violence.
Voted for the reason that you stated.
So that wasn't important to you. The fact that Charlie Kirk said that MLK was wrong, you said that the fact that he said that Civil Rights Act was wrong, a mistake.
Those are awful things.
Those are awful things. And what about what he said about Yusuf Salaam, one of the Central Park Five, who he called a gang, even though he knew it was a lie?
Dude, I disagree with most of what.
Then why did you vote to honor him?
I voted to
Shame on you. I'm going to make sure every place you go, you're going to be seeing my face. And people are going to learn. You disrespected black people with that.
Dude,
you disrespected.
So, Film the Police gets a little crazy sometimes, but you know you need that. Okay? You need that. You need that. Most racist sounding woke guy? No, that's Film the Police. He's black. Also, he's, well, I think this is the OG guy. If it's not, I don't know. But also, yeah, he's one guy, but I don't know if there's a different guy who's filming this. I think this is him. This is not crazy is the correct prerequisite emotion. I mean, I'm just saying he does get a little wild at times, but like this is necessary.
Black people with that. Shame on you. This guy right here, Ted Lieu, who represents the west side of LA, voted to honor Charlie Kirk, along with you. And Freeman, you just voted president. You didn't even have enough guts to say, you know what? No, I vote against it. You just voted president. This is the cowardice that we deal with within the Democratic Party. President, that's President Freeman. When it came to Charlie Kirk honoring, you voted president. Cowardly. Cowardly. And Brad, you did the same thing too. You voted president when it came to honoring Charlie Kirk. You didn't vote against it. You just chose the weak way of going about it and voted president. President.
Think about that.
There's no debate about that.
You read the resolution?
Well, I did read the resolution. Why'd you vote president?
It's just like, it just makes no sense. Remember, I told you guys, like, of course they're going to add, of course they're going to be like, oh, honoring Charlie Kirk as the goat of politics and also condemning political violence bill is understandable. Of course they're going to write a messaging bill like that to create this trap, to create this rhetorical trap. Why are you, like you're the Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote or some shit, volunteering yourself to fall into the trap, knowing full well that it's a trap, it's a rhetorical trick. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I wish they were more partisan, man. What the, and not partisan in a direction where they just like cave and capitulate the right. I mean, partisan is like, you know, being anti-right. So they should have not have voted for it? No. Yes. This is so denying. Can we shame them for things that matter? Am I alone on this one? Yes, of course they shouldn't have voted for it. What are you talking about? No, I'm not going to shake you. It doesn't matter. It's a messaging bill. They're going to turn around. Republicans would have turned around and been like, oh, look at all these Democrats that didn't vote for this. They obviously don't want to condemn political violence. And then you drive discourse into the appropriate direction where you can very clearly ask the question, if you want condemnations for political violence, why don't you put it as a separate bill? Why are you adding it on to the glazed Charlie Kirk Act? Clearly, this is not the behavior of a party that gives a fuck about political violence. And then you can even expand on that by turning around and being like, when has Donald Trump ever condemned political violence? He loves political violence. He tries to do political violence with regular frequency. It's just so stupid. Like, be strong, be bold, say the truth. You know what I mean? Obviously, this is utterly irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, but it's emblematic of the problem. It's emblematic of the problem at the heart of the Democrat Party, which is that they're cowards. They're weak, feeble cowards that constantly go, no, we're getting dominated by the right. Oh, no, you won't like me when I become more right-wing. That's how it is. That's how it is. They wanted to use as a free bingo center point to some moderate right-wingers. Reacting in this manner at least does something to show these dumb libs that this will cost them votes. Exactly. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. They're so spineless, dude. Whoa, please stop yelling at me. Please stop yelling at me. I love Charlie Kirk. Stop.
Why did you have the guts to stand up for what you believe in?
Would you be willing to answer why you did vote?
Here we go. Here's his chance. No, you mind your business. Don't listen to this guy. This guy is a coward who voted president when it came to honoring Charlie Kirk.
Why did you
Mr. Oversight.
Why did you vote?
Okay, to be fair, like the present one is like whatever. I mean, it's still feckless. It's still feckless liberalism, but I would be more pissed I'd be way more pissed off at the people who are like voting yes than, again, the cowardly babies that voted president. At least they were like trying to make a statement without making a statement, if you know what I mean. I mean, having said that, once again, it is totally emblematic of the way these demons operate. Dems literally introduced an opportunity to condemn the Charlie Kirk alongside other victims of political violence, including Democrats, and Democrats still decided to vote for the "We Only Mourn Charlie Kirk and No One Else" bill, expressing the sense of the House of Representatives condemning all forms of political violence and rejecting rhetoric that dehumanizes or demonizes political opponents. I didn't even know that. Yeah, by the way, Film Police LA is a OG, yes. And his son was murdered by the Los Angeles Police Department. For those of you who don't know, the guy who's filming this.
On that.
There you go. Answer it. Don't stand in my way.
Bring it down.
I don't have to do anything. If your people vote the right way, we wouldn't have this problem. This guy voted to honor Charlie Kirk. This clown right here voted to honor Charlie Kirk.
He has a right to free speech.
I absolutely have a right to free speech. You see what the goons are doing? You see what the goons are doing? Look how badly these goons are trying to stop freedom of speech. This is how we do freedom of speech. This is how we do freedom of speech. That coward right there voted to honor Charlie Kirk. You disrespected black women with that. You disrespected black people. You disrespected gay people. You disrespected single women. You coward.
Breaking, Steam just went down, fully down all APIs. Wait, what?
The United States Secret Service says they dismantled the network of...
This guy's a groiper, dude. It's Tuesday. It's their normal maintenance. No, Gaben got closed. Gaben turned into clothes, bro. That's what happened.
Call the cops.
You gotta
Call
leave
the
now.
cops.
You gotta leave now.
I will when I'm ready to. Call the cops. Call the cops. My Congress people are here. I am going to confront them. They want to run. I'm going to confront them. That guy right there voted to honor Charlie Kirk. This coward. Every place you go, every event you're at, you're gonna see my face. I will go when the cops come here.
Come on, man.
Look at the way these guys
Give him a
defend the
chance to
politics.
say.
Give him a chance. Give me a chance. Look at the way these people try to stop the First Amendment. Call the cops. I don't care. Call the cops to defend Ted Lieu, who defended Charlie Kirk. This guy voted.
Okay, well, we got it. I got the point. Anyway.
President Trump.